Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 5. Last episode we had a nice little one-off episode. I really need... I really think I need a fun little Clone Wars episode right now, because I just watched Oshi no Ko, an anime, Season 1, Episode 6. That's all I'm gonna say. If you guys know what episode that is, you'll know why I'm a little bit destroyed right now emotionally. But we're here for Clone Wars. I'm ready to have, hopefully, a uplifting, fun Clone Wars episode. So last episode, we had the Gungans being pushed to a fight against Naboo by one of their own, brainwashing their leader, and we ended up having a lot happened in that episode. We stopped the brainwashing. Richelieu ran, met up with and Anakin chased him. We had a whole fight with Anakin versus Dooku. Grievous showed up as well, trying to get this war underway. We had Jar Jar pretending to be their king. We had General Tarpals doing a good job getting all the droids shut down and sacrificing himself, but they captured Grievous, but unfortunately Anakin got himself captured, and they did a prisoner exchange, so Grievous is now free, but Anakin is safe. So, pretty wild episode. It was a lot happened for, like, just jam-packed into one episode. It was fantastic. So, let's jump into this one and see what happens. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Understanding is honoring the truth beneath the surface. Oh no. Aline. Oh no. Earthquakes. We're gonna fight earthquakes this episode. Mmm. That was a lot of words. Wolf. Of course, someone named Wolf is gonna have badass scars. Yo, he's got like a fancy eye. I wonder if anyone's ever been like, Yoda, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Just kidding. I know it's not hard to understand what he's saying, but I just thought it'd be funny. You'll give some relief, baby. Oh my god, them loading those boxes on, like... That so reminds me of just playing Star Citizen. Yep, attach that box right to the cargo grid. Probably no one watching this that plays Star Citizen and knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's crazy. That person seems somewhat cheery for their planet being ravaged by earthquakes. It's like all these ships landing just causes another earthquake. But we came to help. These guys are adorable. What? Oh, they're adorable. Yes, of course. Manchucho. Oh, maybe there's something below causing the earthquakes? Hmm. Yeah, they think it was them. Are they gonna understand? What? Hmm. Unless there is something in the ground that needs to rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? They're so adorable. Look at them. Oh. Jesus, just press the button. You don't have to kick it. Good lord. I like how small their doors are and how low the buttons are. That's amazing. Hmm. It seems like they have pretty advanced technology here, yet they seem so excited to see technology. I love it. They're just happy people. Wild that the screen can be broken like that and still work, too. Future shit, man. Look at their little diaper butts running. Hmm. Aw, come on, Wolf. Wolf is a hard ass man. Oh no. What is R2 gonna find? Doki Oki Fanata. Is he gonna see what's underneath? Oh, this looks like a sewer vent. The frickin' way 3PO walks. Hmm. Oh, is it opening more? Oh, well. R2's such a bro. R2's like, I got you. Well, one of our typical R2 and 3PO adventures. Getting lost somewhere. And they can't translate. That's their one translator. They're not going to be able to communicate to tell what happened. Oh no. Whoa, what is this? It's like you just accepted a quest and you have that like wispy trail that like leads you to where you're gonna go or something. No, no, no. Don't follow the fairies! Oh, it's like coral, but we're not underwater. It's like a whole pterodactyl thing. What the fuck? No, I want more of that. It's okay. He's like, you don't understand what we're saying. We're out of here. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. What are you? Yo, they're so cool. Look at them. What? Oh, I love their design. They speak English. Oh. Oh, so maybe that cover being opened a little bit. Oh, Orphany. Okay. Yeah, so maybe because this cover started opening, their air started going down there and hurting them. Hmm. I'm feeling a multi-episode. I'm liking this so far, though. Oh, these again. Hmm. Are those eggs, or are those just like a mushroom sort of thing? I don't know. There's like a plant here. Oh, what the heck? What are you? What? You just tried to eat him right away? Jeez. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. This damn vague bullshit. Just tell me where to go and how to do it. Damn riddles. I'm bad at riddles. We're doomed. I know it's a riddle. Hmm. I was trying to relate it to that cover, that hole they fell down, but not everything I feel like fits. Bunch of symbols on the ground here. Is it? Yeah, what? Yeah, water. I feel like I've heard that riddle before. Oh, I guess you put some water. Yeah, because rivers have a bed, but they're always moving, right? The riverbed. Oh, man. Okay. Jeez, it just went into the flower. So is that a way to get out? Is that what's happening? Or are they going to, like... Oh, shit. They're gonna think their praying is the reason or something. Okay, that was crazy. Oh no! Oh, maybe we wrap this up this episode. Did we literally just shut this cover and win? Oh. Right. Oh, nice. Okay. Man, how did that get, like, raised up in the first place? He's not gonna believe them. Wow, okay. It was as simple as that. And here I thought we were gonna have some big crazy beast under the surface, and we were gonna have to go. Awesome. Oh. No. no, no one understands you anyway. He has no idea. Oh, Wolf. Poor 3PO. At least they could replay that like message and I don't know. Padme might believe them. That is it, guys, for episode 5. Okay. That was a really good episode. I really like that one, and it seems like it was just a one-off. I really thought there was going to be some monster down there, and we were going to have to go get one of the Jedi to come and help, and then it was going to, like, we were going to spend this episode, like, seeing the monster, and the next episode stopping it and saving these people or something, because it, like, was throwing a tantrum down there and causing earthquakes, but no, it was actually really cool. So we start off with this little alien race on Aline, and they need some help because of the earthquakes. I wonder like how like they seem so primitive in ways, but then they had like those computer systems and they had a way to communicate. Like they must have called for help, I imagine, unless this planet is just being monitored. I'm not sure, but really interesting. I really enjoyed uh the little race. They were adorable. I like their little language too. I don't know. I wonder like is there any merit to the language or is it just like made up shit? But but yeah, that was really cool. I like Commander Wolf. He was a badass. I like his missing eye. I like how I've had to like I think Vinland Saga there was a wolf and he was in like a commander role too, and he had scars on his face and everything too. So that's why I said during the episode I was like, oh man, another wolf with scars on his face, of course. So, but but yeah, we ended up going down below, and the earthquakes were being caused by the several different races. It seems like there's like the tree people, there's whatever Orphany was, and all that, and that was really cool that they. I mean, hell, they spoke our language. Maybe they just didn't want to make another fake language, you know. But but yeah, they were able to cause the earthquakes, which is because of that seal opening up, and they weren't. So the people here weren't able to stop it because it was toxic to them. Every time they got close, they like fainted and whatnot, so they couldn't. I guess they couldn't get in, which is kind of crazy that they once again they have those computer screens and everything. I'm assuming that's theirs, but they don't have like a gas mask that they can just like walk up to that thing and shut it. Or maybe they didn't realize like they said there was a agreement with the ancient Alines. So it was like it might have been some kind of agreement that got lost in translation. Maybe the current king and his people don't know that that's supposed to stay shut. So maybe when it opened, they were just like, "Oh, it hurts us, so let's avoid it." And they didn't realize, I don't think, that the earthquakes below. I mean, they did tell them to make peace below or whatever. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know what they knew and what they didn't know, but yeah, we had out of coincidence, 3PO fell down there, R2 followed, and we managed to solve a little riddle. We managed to figure out what the solution was, which was just shut the sewer grate. Yep. So, uh, and hopefully, I wonder what opened it in the first place. I imagine maybe there was like a real earthquake that broke it open, and then they caused more earthquakes after it was broken open, or did like was someone messing around and opened it, or what? Because it seems like it's a relatively heavy thing, right? And it seems like it slid into place, so like it would have had to been lifted up and then slid over. So I don't know like what could have happened. Maybe there was some kind of big wind gust. I mean, they probably don't have much wind underground, but you know, like I've heard of like, you know, airflows that go up and through tunnels and stuff. Maybe air came up and like blew the cap up a little bit. So, and then it seems like the earthquakes might have been opening it up even more because didn't it seem like it opened more when the earthquake happened that 3PO fell into? But they might have been making their situation worse by giving the earthquakes and all that. But yeah, the surface air is toxic if it's not filtered properly, like through the ground first, I suppose. And so it was killing some of them. They took that as a kind of a declaration of war sort of thing and just started like releasing earthquakes and all that. So the riddle was fun. I thought I've heard it before, and I think I did. Now that I heard the answer was water, and part of me thought of water for a moment, but I couldn't really like make the connection to everything. But I'm pretty sure everything was there, right? Like the only thing I don't really understand is like the I have a head but do not weep. I guess just because you're like the river has a I guess there is a head of a river, right? And it doesn't weep because it's not a person's head that can cry, it's just a body of water, right? I guess. Okay. But anyway. So that was cool. R2 figured it out and put some water on the symbol there, which just jettisoned them out of there. So that's really cool. It's crazy, like it's always funny how these ancient things are set up to like I don't know if that was like an entity that liked to speak in rhymes or if that was like some kind of hologram. I don't know. She seemed like she came in like a hologram but then became physical. But I don't know if she's like a system set up to help people get out of here or if she's an entity that's just like fucking with people. But it's always interesting to me that people like I guess maybe it's just a part of their belief system and stuff like that, but like, and I know it's a TV show and it's built for entertainment, but just the fact of like, just tell me what I need to do. Just say like, put water on that platform over there and it'll eject you out. Why do you guys speak in rhythms, or not rhythms, riddles, and be like, you know, if you were meant to make it to the surface, you will make it to the surface, and just freaking all this mumbo jumbo. Just give me the answer. But anyway. I really needed this episode. This was another fun one-off. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the little race here. The Alines is what I'll call them because the the underground people seem to call them that. They were freaking adorable. I'd love to learn more about them someday. Just because, like I said, it seems like they're kind of primitive, but then it seems like they have some technology and all that. I'd love to see their civilization when it's not like ravaged by earthquakes and stuff like that. But yeah, and I'd love to learn more about the underground too. Like I'd love to go down there and there's like the trees, the tree people and everything. Their designs were awesome. It was really interesting that it seems like multiple, because I don't know what Orphany was, but she seems to be living in harmony with the trees and all that. So it's like I wonder how that whole ecosystem down there works and all that. But yeah, I made a lot of comments about Star Citizen in this episode. I've been playing it a lot recently, and basically, if you don't know what it is, it's like a space simulator game in a way. It is in alpha and still being worked on. It can be very buggy and everything, but some of the stuff that you can do is moving like cargo, and some of the cargo is just like perfect squares like that. And a lot of the ships in there have like a elevator that comes down from the ship, and then just like the ones that we saw there, and then you load the boxes on it and they like snap to a grid and everything, and it looked very similar to the boxes that they had on there, just that same square shape, roughly that same size, I feel like, too. And you pop them on there and then raise the elevator back up, and then you go like deliver it somewhere. So it's seeing that just really made me think of that since I've been playing so much of it. But anyway, yeah, really really fun episode. I don't really have much more to say, but Clone Wars just has a lot of these. Like, once again, I don't want to bash the Mon Cala arc, but the Mon Cala arc felt like it would have been one of those good ones if it was one, maybe two episodes. But 3 episodes felt like a little bit much for this one, and it just feels really refreshing getting back to like, if we are gonna have these smaller stories of like, hey, let's go to this planet and help them from, you know, either natural disasters, some kind of catastrophe, or the Separatists or whatnot, then I like when it's one of these that can be wrapped up fairly quickly. So it just felt fun. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.